We out here staying connected. Y'all see it. They hear you talking about your toes. I promise you I won't get your toes. Yeah. Everybody have a hammer time. Let's go over here.
But I guess this is what they wanted to see. You know, they wanted to see
you in rare form.
Beat up.
You're not beat
busted up.
Come on, let's go over here, Mary. So we can be out of everybody's way. Nobody want to see you beat up, darling. I promise you they don't. Right here, right here, right here. Right here. Go over here, go over here. You don't want to be in the middle of the street. You feel like you broke up? Speak up for me. Do I need to get my mic?
Do you need to get your mic?
You gonna talk up for me?
Yes.
No? How you feeling? You buzzing?
Oh, yeah, I feel good. You know.
Are you buzzing?
I feel good.
Okay, because it's okay. Because I know your situation. I will be buzzed.
Yeah.
I will be something. Give me 2 Tylenols or something.
That's my medication. Yeah. Shit, you know, I got physical problems. I got mental problems, but you know.
So let's catch everybody up, man. Matter of fact, here, let me pause this.
Subject matter you got.
My guy, I appreciate you, man. Damn, man, you can't go nowhere without getting no fans, can you? I tell you, not even out in the alley. But you know, let's catch everybody up on what's been happening. I know. Let me set this up so everybody don't think I'm tweaking with this camera. Here we go. You know, it's been about a week since I've seen you. And we moved you, got you together, put you into the shelter. I haven't seen you in what, 4 or 5 days?
I believe so, yeah.
Probably about 5 days?
Yeah. Yeah.
Since you left out of your relative's place and got into that shelter, you've been only one shelter?
I started, the first night was at Van Buren.
And then they moved you?
Yes.
Okay. Some of the stuff I know, but I want you to catch them up. How's your first night been in there, man? And how's that process been mentally, dealing with and knowing how you had to go and why?
Well, you know, first of all, you know, I have no problem, you know, paying rent and, you know, taking care of the property.
Yeah.
Never been late on my rent or anything, you know, so the situation that I was put in with my landlord, my previous landlord,
right,
you know, putting those charges and fraudulent charges on my record. I've been fighting 3 years in court to get that cleared and off my credit so I could get something in my name. So that has kept me homeless for 3 years. Yeah. And I've been fighting 3 years. I've been staying with my family. I was fortunate to have family to, you know, stay, but you can't overstay your welcome. So, you know, I had to get out, and my only option was the program through the shelter. So I just had to buckle down and put all our things in storage.
What made you decide to, or what happened? You ain't got to really get into details because I don't want to cause no family conflict, but I want to know what really pushed you to say, you know what, I'm really going to the shelter now, because I remember when it was cold, I was like, Mary, please go now. Yeah. Go while it's cold, so when the summertime comes, you will have it out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
What really pushed you this time that made you say, you know what, let me go out here and rebuild me?
Just really not having my own and having to look over my shoulder and, you know, people taking advantage of your, you know, your kindness and shit, and taking advantage of your situation. So it was like, you know, no, I just need to, you know, just really just buckle down and go and do it my own.
Right.
Because every other way that I was trying, you know, I was trying to take it the legal way and do the shit and clear the shit up. I even considered bankruptcy. So I'm like, but I don't have the funds to pay for the bankruptcy to get this stuff cleared. And then once I get it filed for the bankruptcy, it could probably still sit on my credit before I could actually purchase something. So I'm like, you know, I'm at a point where, you know, I had to find somewhere, but
in this past situation, the one without the paperwork, do you feel like you was taken advantage of? Or do you feel like you were just let down?
Just let down, you know. I already kind of can see shit before it happened.
So you kind of knew something was coming in.
Oh yeah, so it's just like, you know, you pick up on that energy, and, you know, I can pick up on that, and, you know, when things ain't right, you know, I feel the shit, but, you know, I let it play itself out, for real, so.
And it happened the way you expected it. So, but you know what? And I always say that's just when shit like that happen. It's just God's way of being anonymous.
I mean,
That's His way
That was probably the plans in the first place.
of making shit happen that you don't even know get ready to happen, man. It's like running into somebody you didn't expect to see. You know, like, damn, this shit was supposed to happen because I'm kind of glad I seen you.
Because I even said that, like, even if I did go, like you said, in the wintertime when we spoke on it before, I could still be sitting in there right now,
Could be.
waiting on a plane.
Good thing is they got thousands of apartments now
But
waiting.
yeah, so I don't look at it like that. So I'm like, this could have been just the right time, because
It is.
the right time, you know, to actually just put myself in there.
Oh man, if
so,
you'd have went through it through the wintertime, it would have been hell too. Because this bad winter was bad,
yeah.
and it was hard to find people to even get out the house to even think about helping you.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a beautiful thing that they do offer, you know, these programs like that. And it's sad that people take advantage of the programs. But, you know, like I said, I know I was already good, you know, before this shit happened and put me in that situation where I can't even get shit in my name. Like, what the fuck? I'm putting in application after application, $50 here, $50 there, just to get told that stuff on my credit. I'm like, I could have pulled that shit. And
Do they got a program where they help you pay for the application fee now?
Yeah, they do. They said they would pay for three
Yeah,
applications.
that's what I thought. Something
And
like
they,
that.
once you get denied or approved, if you get denied, they'll pay for another one.
Right.
But they won't pay like
Back to back. So pick wisely.
Yeah.
Basically.
Then just wait. You know, you got to wait. And see
Have
if
you
get
met it? Have you
approved.
talked to any other ladies in there?
No.
No. What was your biggest surprise when you got in that shelter?
What was my biggest surprise?
Your biggest surprise?
The food.
The food? Is they coming in here?
I don't know. Yeah, the food.
The food?
The food was my biggest surprise.
What about the food? Tell me about the shelter.
Yeah, that shit tastes like it got some season on it.
Oh, really? Got black people cooking on it?
Yeah, that shit was it was decent. Yeah, so
Because you got black people cooking.
Yeah, it was decent for real.
That's
Yeah,
good.
so I was eating. I've been eating. So
Now, how about,
Yeah.
I mean, you got guys in there too, right?
yeah.
Where
I
you
didn't
are.
know. Yeah, that was something I didn't know. I thought this was a woman's shelter, well, mother and children, and came in as a family. So you know, you got the guys in here, you got the single fathers in here, you got the whole couple things.
Oh, so they do got single fathers in there? I didn't know they had that. I thought the fathers that were in there were just the ones that had families.
Okay, no,
because they
they-
have single men shelters.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't mix that because then, well, they know if they got a pedophile or not in the building, but
Yeah.
you never know what people turn into. Just giving them
Yeah.
that option and temptation,
Yeah.
and then you always run around with your muscles halfway out. You get an ant on your arm.
They just love me. They be dropping out of
Yeah.
the air and dropping up the sky. Like, I
That one
swear,
came
no,
out
they
of
be the big
somewhere.
black one. Yeah, where the hell did it come from? Like, did he crawl all the way up my body? Like, I'm gonna get to her.
So how's that bathroom situation over there, man? You able to
Oh
take care of
my
Mary? You can't look at
God.
that mirror as much as you want to, but
No, you told me to dumb it down, so this is just dumbing it down.
that's dumbing it down.
This is dumbing it down.
That's
Like,
not dumbing it
I
down,
don't have
Mary.
no makeup. Look at his head.
That's
My
not
locks
dumbing
be
it down.
retwisted. I put everything in storage, so I ain't got no time to be carrying hair supplies and all that stuff.
So how's their
Makeup.
work? They got a wash and dry over there, right?
Huh?
They got a wash and dry,
Yeah, they do.
and you got to how do they do that? You got to pay
They,
for it, tickets or what?
No, everything's free. They used to give you the soap and
You just got to schedule your time or
no,
what?
no, you just you go up there to the desk and you know if there's one available, you grab it, you let them know what number that you grabbed.
Ain't you glad you ain't in that big shelter, man, where you'd have hell washing
That
clothes,
first night,
washing your
that
ass.
first night, you remember
I do.
when we went in?
I do.
This was my very first time at a shelter.
I
I've
wanted
never
to-
done this before.
And it's funny, and let me mention something before you get into that.
Yes.
That was a great time to document.
Yeah.
But like I told you, I care for a lot of my people on my channel,
Yeah.
and I care for you even stronger
Yeah.
to where I don't want to document
Yeah.
the crash.
Yeah.
And that day was a crash
Yeah.
because you looked a mess. You looked a mess. I mean, you had an appeal about you, but you have been moving all day.
Yes. Yeah.
Help came late,
Yes. Yeah.
and you're just a lady,
Oh,
and you had to
yeah, I
still
had
be a
my
mom
sweats on and hoodie.
in the middle of that. And carrying those bags in and out that
Ooh,
shelter,
yeah.
man, with your mom. I didn't want to have to. Now that's slandering somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Watching them go through that mess. I'm glad that you're honest on this process, Mary.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. I was.
But like I was saying, and I don't know if I got that part again, but I'm gonna say it again. I'm glad I didn't record the crash bringing you to the shelter, because I didn't want people to see that crash.
Yeah.
Because you know, they gotta understand that staying connected. But I do gotta give a fuck the right way from somewhere.
Yeah,
and I love you in a different way.
Yeah.
And it was bad that day for you. And I'm glad we didn't reveal that, because this right here is a better you.
Yeah.
What got you in a better spirit? Laying in that shelter, man. What got you in a better spirit? Because you ain't like the other day.
Just knowing that I'm moving forward.
Would somebody say something to you in there to motivate you? Or you listen to other girls' stories? Is it somebody's worse than yours? Or
No, I mean, I don't really be
somebody's kids better than yours?
Oh, I've been hearing no mama scream at them babies in there, but like I'm like,
Some people-
mine's up under me. No, I did get complimented.
You did?
In there, she came by. This girl came by. She was a pregnant girl. She came by. She was like, "Oh, your girls are so well behaved," and she was like, "You have them so entertained." They had their little coloring books out and stuff.
One of the husbands by the bathroom door waiting for, you know how they be waiting by the door.
Yeah, but
Who next?
So I was complimented on my mother.
Treat it like a fun experience, Mary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Treat it like a fun experience. I mean, same thing like the streets. Pick and choose who you let your kids play with.
I just want to be in and out and be about my, I'm focused. I'm like, I'm not trying to wander off and be friends or make friends, you know what I mean? You just have some good words, some good peace, and, you do your thing and I do my thing, but I don't want to,
I told you, I got you on this process. I meant that.
Yeah.
I meant that from day one. Once the camera go up, it's up.
Yeah.
And I got you. But you don't call me for shit. You don't. You don't. And I love it, man, because you're such a soldier.
Yeah.
And I know you got this too. This just takes you away from a small segment of the summer. I mean, you missing a couple little events and things that you probably shouldn't invest your money into anyway right now.
Yeah, that's why I said they feel like it was meant. This was, I stepped out on faith, and like I said, I don't know. It might be somewhere. It might be a house out there with my name on it. So.
And you need to let your social media let them miss you for a minute.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you only got a couple outfits with you now. I know you ain't
Yeah, I pack life.
But it don't matter, man. You can white t-shirt party all day long.
Like that. Nobody.
But you know what? That's what you see in the shelter. You see people wearing the same shirt all the time.
Oh yeah.
That shirt was white when you came in. Now it's gray.
It's available. You can wash. So that's why I'm like, look, I might have 3 little clothes. I'll stick it there. Look, I'm washing 3.
Have you seen anybody you know?
I'm glad too, because I'm like, that was another thing.
That's good.
Because those other motherfuckers came from the shelter and, they was in there. Like I said, I never spoke bad about people in the shelter. It's just the people that be taking advantage of it and abusing the system, or just intentionally hurting people out there, or just intentionally just jealous and just harboring up all this little just negative energy.
And then you got the ones that didn't do the legwork, so they don't talk good about the shelter out here because they didn't do the legwork. A lot of people go in there and they see a bunch of other black people and they like, oh my God, I don't want to look like I'm fucked up. I had this and I got this and I could really do this. Well, guess what? They finna archive that and put your ass at the bottom of the list. Since you got this and you can do this and do that. When you messed up, you let people know you messed up so they can know how to care for you. The truth. Like I told you, be honest. Let them know you was homeless for 3 years. Because that's the only way you're going to...
and that's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Let them know. Be honest with them.
I'll be so transparent. That's why I'm like, man, And
don't worry about the viewers, because they know somebody fucked up if they weren't fucked up before. And a lot of our viewers been through something to be where they are now. So they understand the process. They just ain't out here being active like me. You understand? Or they ain't in the trenches falling in that mistake like you, because they've been there. Some people don't know how to get there. Your journey can help somebody else get there.
That's how I always felt that way,
That's why we're doing what we're doing. I love it, man. I love it. So what that one mean now? I don't think I've seen that black one.
The black one? Yeah, this is the
have I seen
black
that?
obsidian.
So what that one mean?
It propels the negative energy, and it's like a protection stone, from all that evil eye, and because it is, it's about energy out here for real, and that shit, you touch somebody's hand and you feeling their spirits and shit. You
We're gonna
wonder why
talk
you
about
depressed.
that. We're gonna talk about that energy thing. Give me a hot
Like,
second.
don't even. No.
We're gonna talk about that energy.
Keep
Give
that
me a
shit away
hot
from
second.
me.
Y'all heard that from my girl Mary. We out here staying connected. Let's go.